out through the mouth. Use the breath to just explore how your body is feeling this morning. On the exhale, let go of any tension you might discover in your body. Find your comfortable seated position or a reclined position on your back. We're going to take the next 10 breaths to really go inwards. From now and through the rest of class, focus on breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. If you've practiced yoga before, this is the Ujjayi breath. You just have a slight constriction at the back of your throat. So inside your head, your breath will kind of sound like the ocean. Allow things to continue to move around you. Or maybe you're practicing in a really silent space. Take in whatever it is that you're experiencing. And as you exhale, let go of any attachments, any judgments. Feel the cool air as it passes in through your nose. And the warm air as it leaves your body. Slowly waking up, slowly starting the day. With each inhale, fill the belly and fill the lungs a little bit more. Create a little bit more space. Exhale, find a little bit more softness, a little bit more heaviness. Just a few more moments here. If you'd like to set an intention for your day, an intention for your practice, now is a great time to do that. It might be moving with flexibility and fluidity. It might be patience or focus. You might be building a little bit of heat and energy to take throughout your day. If one of those landed for you, go ahead, let your mind rest on it. One deep intention-setting breath. Inhale, feel into that intention, whatever it is. Exhale, allow it to settle into your mind, into your heart, into your body. Open the eyes. If you're on your back, make your way to seated. From here, inhale, roll your shoulders up towards the ears, really gentle movement. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release them down the back. Once more. Inhale, squeeze them up. Squeeze them really, really tight. Exhale, release. Allow the shoulders to hang heavy away from the ears. Drop the right ear down. Maybe bring the left fingers to the left shoulder. Breathe into the left side of the neck. Option to turn your gaze down or turn your gaze up. We're starting really, really slow. Find that nice Ujjayi breath. Slowly bring your head back up to center. Release the left fingers, left ear towards the left shoulder, right fingers to the right shoulder. Big breath into the right side of the neck. 2 more breaths here. Option to look down or look up. Notice how that changes where you feel this really simple stretch. You might feel it referring in between your shoulder blades. You might feel it in the base of your neck. Beautiful. Bring your head back up to center, right arm down to the side. We're going to take a little twist before we move on to hands and knees. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, open to the right. Bring the left hand to the left knee. Right fingers come behind the tailbone. As you inhale, grow your spine up nice and tall. As you exhale, open to the right a little bit more. Draw the belly button in as you really twist open. 2 more breaths here. We're aiming for 3 breaths on each side of each pose this morning. Nice and slow. Inhale, come back to center, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, open to the left, right palm to left knee, left fingers behind the tailbone. As you breathe in, grow tall through the spine. As you exhale, squeeze the belly button in, open to the left. Maybe turn your gaze towards the left shoulder a little bit more. 2 breaths here. Think about filling up the belly and bringing out the spine. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Come forward onto your hands, transitioning to hands and knees. I am practicing next to a fireplace, so if you get warm at any point, feel free to take off a layer. Just keep it close for the end of class. And once you're here, bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. If you were kneeling like me, you might want to tap out your feet if they're a little bit numb. We're going to move into gentle cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine. Press the shoulder blades apart and allow the chin to come towards your chest. Beautiful. Moving with the breath. Let's take 4 more of these. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, press the hands into the earth. Really round the spine, look towards your chest. Inhale, look up. Drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine, look to navel. 2 more on your own. Once you've done 2 more, come back to neutral, looking straight down at your mat. Inhale, press your hands into the earth, find a really strong spine. Exhale, look over the right shoulder towards the right hip. Big breath into the left side of the body, arms are strong. Exhale, come back to center. Small movements, creating space. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, look to the left. Stay here. Inhale into the right side of the body. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale for length. Tuck the belly button in. Exhale, look right. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Once more. Inhale. Exhale, look left. Last breath into the right side. And come back to center. We've warmed up the spine. We're going to open up through the chest here. So spread the fingers of the right hand wide. Inhale, open the left fingers towards the ceiling. Exhale, weave the left arm underneath. Come down onto your shoulder for 1 breath. We're going to continue with that movement. Press the right hand into the floor. Inhale, open left. Exhale, weave through. Inhale to open. 3 more times. Exhale to weave. Inhale, reach high. Open up. Exhale, weave closed. Last one. Should be opening up a little bit more each time. Exhale, weave the left arm through, come to rest on the left ear. You can keep your right fingers in front of your face, or you can wrap your hand around your mid-back. 3 breaths here. In and out through your nose. See if you can tilt your tailbone up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Drop back through the hips. One more big breath. And if your hand isn't there, bring the right hand back down in front of the face. Inhale, press open. Exhale, left hand comes back down under the shoulders. Take any movement that feels nice. And we're gonna open to the left side. So spread the left fingers wide. Sorry, open to the right side. Inhale, right fingers come up. Exhale, move nice and slow. Weave the right arm down. And 4 more times. Inhale to open. Exhale, we've closed. Inhale, open, reach high. Exhale, close, coming to the right shoulder. 2 more. Moving with your breath, finding a little bit more space each time. And come to rest at the bottom of your 5th one. Right ear to the mat. Left fingers tented in front of the face or wrapped around the back. Allow your weight to really pour into your shoulder. Lift the tailbone high, draw the hips back. Really nice. Two more deep breaths. Bring the left hand back to the floor. Inhale, nice and slowly, press open, reach the right fingers high. Exhale, bring your hands back down underneath your shoulders. Take 2 or 3 cat-cows. Just moving nice and gentle. Come back to neutral, take your knees wide and draw back through the hips. We're just gonna come into child's pose and gently wake up the hips. Allow your chest to melt down towards the floor. Your big toes can touch here. It might feel nice for your forehead to rest on the mat. Three more breaths here. Press your hands into the floor. Find some expansion through the underarms, in between the shoulder blades. Try and draw the heels or draw the hips towards the heels. Beautiful. From here, rise back up to hands and knees. Bring the knees parallel. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Maybe knead them into the ground like a cat. From here, tuck the toes. Hover the knees up off of the mat just for a few breaths. Couple of inches, 3 breaths here. See how it feels to have the weight in your arms and your hands. We're just about done our warm up for sun salutations. Breathing in and out through the nose, you've got this. Awesome, lift the hips high, straighten out the spine. Now you can take as much of a bend in the legs as you need to or want to here. For just a couple of breaths, maybe pedal out the feet. So rising up onto the ball of the left foot, allow the right heel to sink down. And then switch. Let's do that 2 more times. Stretching out, warming up all of the little joints in the feet and the ankles. Awesome. Inhale, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, sink the heels low. Press the chest towards the thighs. Rotate your armpits down towards your chest. Really nice. That's the kind of elongation you want through your back here. One more breath. Press down through the thumb and the first finger. And then slowly start to walk your feet to meet your hands to meet your feet. Once you're here, slowly, slowly roll all the way up to standing. You can reach your arms up overhead and exhale them down to your heart. Step to the top of your mat. We're going to move through 3 sun salutations together. Inhale, reach your arms high, strong legs, look to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, look towards your knees. Inhale, find a flat back, hands to the floor or your shins. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the floor, step your feet back to a high plank. Full breath here, strong bum. Exhale, lower your knees down, lower your chest down. Inhale, peel your chest up. Exhale, rock over hands and knees, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. One breath here, in and out through the nose. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, bring the right knee forward, plant the foot, rise up into a high lunge. Look to the ceiling. Really nice. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Step the right foot back, hold your plank. Drop the knees if you wish, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Full breath here. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Rise up into high lunge. Look towards the ceiling, reach high. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Step back, high plank. Lower down all the way or drop the knees lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath. Take a bend in the knees, look forward. Walk your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, reach high, little back bend, strong bum. Exhale, arms to the side. All right, we're gonna do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the floor, step back, high plank. Hold for a breath. Drop the knees, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot through, rise up, high lunge. Full breath, look to the ceiling. Exhale, hands frame the front foot, step the left leg back, lower down all the way. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. In and out through the nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Rise up. Full breath, high lunge. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Step back, high plank. Hold. And lower. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Full breath. Look towards your hands, take a bend in the knees, step, jump, or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take a hold of the ankles. Inhale, rise up, reach high, look back, strong bum. Exhale, hands to the side. There you go, we're building some heat. One more time. This one's just gonna be a little bit different, a little bit simpler. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step or jump back, high plank. Drop the knees or lower down all the way. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. We're gonna build a really strong foundation. Starting with the feet. Allow your heels to sink towards the mat. Keep a little bend in the knees if that feels better. If you have a lot of flexibility and your heels are on the floor, you might pick your toes up. Think about lifting the tailbone towards the ceiling. Press your hands into the floor. Turn the underarms towards the chest. Gazes between the legs. Press down through the thumb and the first 2 fingers. 2 more breaths. Really strong foundation. Inhale, look towards hands, bring a bend into the legs. Step, jump, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your side. Really nice job. We're gonna do a little bit of warrior movement. Feel free to take a sip of water. When you're ready, bring your hands to your hips. Step the right foot back 3 to 4 feet. Rise high on the ball of the right foot. Sweep the arms long at your side and lunge into the left heel. Runner's lunge. Really similar to high lunge. We just have our chest tilted forward and our arms reaching back. Aim to have your gaze a couple inches in front of your mat. Think about lifting the belly away from the thigh. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your hips. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, find length, grounding in both feet. Exhale, step the left foot back. Rise high on the ball of the left foot. And sweep your arms back for runner's lunge on the opposite side. Press the backs of the arms, the back of the left thigh high. Pour your weight into your right heel. And lengthen the back of your neck. See if you can draw your pinky fingers towards one another. 2 more breaths. Hands to the hips. Step the left foot forward. Reset breath. This time, step the right foot back, but a little bit further, almost the whole distance of your mat. Pivot the right heel down and the toes out. Sweep your arms wide. Palms face the floor, warrior two. So your left heel is in line with your right heel or the arch of your right foot. Play around, see what feels better for you. Reach the fingers away from one another and soften the shoulders away from the ears. If you think you can remain balanced, close your eyes for 3 breaths. It can be really interesting to see how we change the way we hold ourselves if we close our eyes. Our body has a lot of really natural wisdom to help keep us in balance. We're just really conditioned to always be looking and thinking and trying to figure it out without listening to our intuition, without listening to that natural wisdom that's inside us. Open your eyes. Inhale, sweep the right arm forward, pivot onto the ball of the right foot. Arms reach high. Exhale, hands to hips, step the right foot forward. Really good job. This time, step the left foot back 4 to 5 feet. Pivot the left heel down. Set up for warrior two on the opposite side. Fingers reach away. Right knees over the right ankle. The outside edge of the left foot is glued down onto your mat. You can gaze over the right middle finger or close your eyes down, just like on the other side. Soften the jaw, soften the shoulders away, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep breathing. Open the eyes, inhale, sweep the left arm forward, pivot onto the ball of the left foot. Exhale, hands to hips, bend the left knee, spring to stand. Awesome. Big breath in, sweep your arms high. Exhale, slide your hands into imaginary back pockets. As you breathe in again, lift up through the chest, keep length in the back of the neck. And working from the feet up, spread the toes, firm the thighs, press the hips forward. You might bend back a little bit more. This might be enough. 5 breaths here. Standing back bend. And even if you're really arching, think about keeping the chin just tucked enough to protect the back of the neck. We don't want any crunching. 2 more breaths. Find more space through your chest. Allow your shoulders and collarbones to open away from one another. Beautiful. Slowly trace your gaze forward. Release your arms to the side. Mountain pose. Close the eyes. Notice how you're feeling in your body now compared to when we started. Open your eyes, bring your hands to your hips. We're gonna come into tree. I'm gonna turn just so you can see me. Pour your weight into your left foot, take a bend in the right knee, turn it out to the side. You can keep your toes on the floor and place the sole of the right foot on the ankle. You could move it up to the calf, or you might place it on the inside of your thigh. There's really no right or wrong. Once you're here, bring your hands to touch at your heart. Really nice. Lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, lift your heart up towards your thumbs. If you really want to challenge your balance, you might look towards your fingertips. You might look down at the floor, or you could even close your eyes. Remember, it's okay to wobble. It's okay to fall out of any pose. What really matters is that you get back into it and that you move mindfully, whether transitioning in or transitioning out. Option to extend your arms up overhead, out to the sides, however you would like to express your tree. Imagine that they're branches. They don't have to match. 2 more breaths. Bring your hands back to your heart. Turn the right knee forward. Release the foot to the floor. Release your arms to the side. 1 breath, mountain pose. Hands to the hips. Pour your weight into the right foot. Turn the left knee out. Place your foot anywhere along the inside of the right leg. And when you're ready, bring your hands to your heart. Setting up nice and strong. Press the standing leg into the foot and vice versa. Grow tall through the crown of the head. Soften your shoulders away. See if you can bring a little smile onto your face. Letting go of some of that jaw tension. When you're ready, extend your arms however you like, or keep them at your heart. Check to see if you're hiking up through one of your hips. Maybe you can drop it down a little bit more. And just notice your breath here. Inhale, hands back to center. Turn the left knee forward, feet together. Inhale, sweep the arms high. 1 more standing pose. Exhale, release the right arm down to the side. Put your weight back in your left foot and kick the right foot towards the bum. You can take a hold of the ankle or the foot. You can stay here for dancer's pose. This is perfect. Reaching the fingers away, kicking into the right hand. Or you may find the more you kick, the more your leg may want to lift, the more you may want to tilt forward. The most important thing here is that you're reaching through the left arm and kicking through the right foot with equal effort. So we're improving our balance. We're helping with flexibility of the spine. We're opening through the chest and the right shoulder. We're strengthening the glutes as we kick. We're creating space through the front of the body and the ribs, increasing our ability to breathe deeply, giving us better energy. This is one of my favorite poses. 2 more breaths. That's 1. And 2, release the leg, release the arm to the side. 1 breath to reset. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, left arm to the side. Transfer your weight to the right foot, kick the left heel in and take a hold of the foot or the ankle. Setting up for dancer's pose on the opposite side. Give yourself a breath or 2 before you pour too much energy into it. Just find your footing. Soften the right shoulder down and begin to reach through the right fingers, kick through the left foot. The more you kick, the more you might tilt. Soften the face. Allow that gentle opening through the front of the body. Strong bum. Kicking, reaching with all your energy for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise back up. Release the arms. Big breath in mountain pose. Big breath out. Take a sip of water if you need it. Make your way down onto your back. We're going to start to slow down. We do have a few more active poses left, and then we'll move into our final relaxation. So make your way all the way down onto your back. Once you're here, kick the right foot up towards the ceiling and keep the sole of the left foot on the floor. Take the outside of the ankle to the top of the knee. You have 2 options. You can just stay here and gently press the right knee away, or you can interlace your hands behind the left thigh, thread the needle pose, keep the right foot flexed to protect the knee, tuck the chin in slightly. See if you can keep the lower back glued down onto the floor. Wherever you feel this stretch, breathe into that space. Release the hands, release both feet down to the floor. Kick the left foot high and take the outside of the left ankle to the right knee. Staying here or interlacing behind the right thigh. You might even use your left elbow to gently guide the left thigh away. Again, keep the left foot flexed. Breathe into any sensation you're experiencing. Release the right thigh, bring both feet down to the floor. So our last active pose, bring the arms long beside the body, palms face the floor. Walk the heels in towards the glutes, feet are about hip width apart. Inhale, lift the hips high, press down into the feet and the backs of the arms. Bridge pose. Now make sure your knees aren't splaying open. Try and keep the thighs parallel with one another. Press down through the big toes. 2 more breaths. And slowly lower down. Hug both knees in towards the chest. You might rock side to side. You might rock forward and back. Come back to center. Extend the left leg long. Interlace the fingers in front of the right shin. 3 breaths here. As you breathe in, press the shin into the hands. As you exhale, soften the leg, soften through the hip, draw the knee up and in. 2 more just like that. Inhale, create some tension. Exhale, release. 1 more just like that. Inhale, lift the forehead towards the knee. Make 3 circles with the ankle and then the opposite direction. And release the shoulders back to the mat. Draw the left leg in. Full breath, give yourself a little hug. Exhale, extend the right leg long. Interlace the fingers in front of the left shin. 3 breaths, active release. All together. Inhale, press. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, soften through the hip crease. Allow the knee to come in towards the chest. Once more. Lift the forehead to the knee. Take 3 circles of the ankle and then switch directions. Release the shoulders to the mat. Hug the knees in 1 more time. Take any movement that feels good. And then 1 by 1, extend your legs long. If you have an extra layer or something you can put over your eyes for the last 2 minutes here, go ahead and grab that now. I'm watching the clock. I will hold space for you. Allow yourself to just be still. To release any effort. Let go of any control. And just let yourself breathe and be in the space that you're in. If you chose to set an intention for this morning's class, draw your mind back to whatever it was. Deeply inhale whatever your intention happened to be and let it settle through your body. Please feel free to stay in Shavasana for an extra 5-10 minutes if you have the time. It's now 8:56. We will keep this Zoom room open until 9 o'clock, just as a silent space for you. If you do need to go, just go ahead and quietly leave. Take your intention with you throughout the day. It's been a pleasure practicing with you this morning. And I hope to see some of you in April for our next class. Again, please feel no rush to leave or get up.